Welcome back, my friend. I'm truly honored that you're here today, seeking wisdom, growth, and inner strength. You've chosen to walk the harder path, the path of self-discipline, self-mastery, and peace. Before we begin, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your power to change. Comment below the words "I believe" if you're ready to rise above weakness and claim full control over your mind. If you're new here, welcome to the Wisdom Within channel, where we explore Stoic philosophy and timeless truths that strengthen the spirit. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly meditations on discipline, focus, and inner peace. And if you find value in this message, please take a moment to like the video. It helps us reach more souls walking the same path as you. Today's message is not just another motivational talk. It's a Stoic revelation, the 6 enemies of discipline, and how to beat them. The ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus spent their lives understanding the human mind, why we fall into laziness, distraction, and fear, and how we can rise above them. They taught that the battle for your life is fought within your own thoughts. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. That single truth, if lived, will make you undefeatable. Because the moment you master your inner world, no temptation, no setback, and no failure can destroy your focus." Let's begin with the first enemy of discipline: comfort. Comfort feels good, but it kills your potential quietly. The Stoics warned against indulgence, not because pleasure is evil, but because dependence on it weakens your soul. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Discipline dies where comfort grows. Every time you choose what feels good over what makes you grow, you're teaching your mind that ease is more important than strength. The way to conquer comfort is through small acts of deliberate hardship. Waking up earlier, saying no to excess, walking in the rain instead of running from it. You must train your mind to see discomfort as sacred. The second enemy of discipline is doubt. Doubt whispers that you can't do it, that it's not worth it, that others are better than you. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Doubt is the voice that stops you before you even begin. But the Stoics knew that faith, not in external gods but in your divine reason, is the cure. When you decide that your goal is worthy, you must walk the path without looking back. Remember this: a disciplined mind acts even when the heart trembles. The third enemy is distraction. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" In our world today, distraction is the new slavery. Every notification, every craving for entertainment is an invitation to lose yourself. The Stoics practiced presence, the art of doing one thing fully without scattering their soul. You must learn to withdraw your attention from what drains you. Guard your focus like a sacred flame, because every time you give in to distraction, you lose a fragment of your strength. Now let's talk about the fourth enemy: excuses. Excuses are the lies the weak mind tells the soul to protect itself from effort. Seneca said, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." You may tell yourself, "I'll start when I feel ready." But the truth is, readiness never comes. The Stoic path is about action, doing what is right, not what feels right. Discipline begins the moment you stop arguing with yourself. So the next time your mind says, "I can't," respond like a Stoic, "Then I must." The fifth enemy is emotion without control. Marcus Aurelius warned, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Stop letting your emotions control your judgment. Anger, fear, envy, these are storms that blind the mind." Discipline is not about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. A Stoic feels deeply but acts wisely. When you are angry, pause. When you are afraid, breathe. When you are tempted, remember your higher self watching from above. This is the practice of inner sovereignty, ruling yourself before you rule anything else. And finally, the sixth enemy: inconsistency. The Stoics believed that virtue is not occasional. It's a habit, a way of life. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." You cannot build strength by practicing once in a while. Discipline requires repetition, devotion, and daily effort. But here's the beautiful part. Once you've built consistency, it becomes your nature. You'll no longer force yourself to do what's hard. You'll desire it because it aligns with who you are. Each of these enemies lives inside you. They aren't external forces, but habits of thought. The Stoics didn't fight against the world, and they fought to purify their own minds. They knew that the true victory is not to conquer others, but to conquer yourself. Marcus Aurelius said it best: "A man conquers himself when he overcomes his desires." Now I want you to think about this. Which of these 6 enemies rules your life right now? Is it comfort that makes you stagnant? Is it distraction that steals your focus? Is it doubt, emotion, or inconsistency that keeps you from finishing what you start? A wise man looks at his own weakness without judgment. He observes it, accepts it, and transforms it. If you've listened this far, you already possess what most people never develop: awareness. And awareness is the beginning of mastery. Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." Every time you face resistance, you are being tested, not by the world, but by your own potential. So, from this day forward, use the Stoic way. When comfort tempts you, so choose discomfort. When doubt whispers, act anyway. When distractions call, stay centered. When excuses arise, move forward. When emotions storm, stay calm. When inconsistency shows, return again. The disciplined man falls 7 times and rises 8. You were not born to drift through life, and you were born to stand tall like the oak in the storm, firm and unshaken. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each morning, "At dawn, when you rise unwillingly, think, 'I am rising to the work of a human being.'" That's your reminder too. Discipline is not punishment. It's the highest form of love for yourself. If this message has touched something within you, take a second to type "blessed and ready" in the comments below. Let the universe know you're prepared to face your enemies with strength and serenity. Like this video if it spoke to your spirit, and subscribe to the Wisdom Within channel for more teachings inspired by the Stoics, the sages and the warriors of old. Remember, the true Stoic never seeks an easy life. He seeks the power to endure any life. You are that Stoic, you are that power, and you are becoming stronger every single day you choose discipline over comfort.